Mr. Sunny's got 3 great new ideas for you. And the first tool is handy when you need to crimp sheet metal, especially along the edge, to make it easy to connect with the next piece. And for that, you'll need 2 steel billets or other solid metal, and to cut that square into 2 pieces like that. Now to pre-drill some holes through the 2 pieces and connect them to a levering arm. The arm marked for either side, and again the holes pre-drilled, making things much easier. Some rivets driven into place, flattened down, and now all that's really needed is a handle, and this can be mounted in the vise or to the end of a workbench, and just watch how it works. Secured into place, just feed that sheet through. A perfect crimp. Next up, using some old parts to make something new, something that'll help with bending metal bands. This base has been cleaned up, and that metal dowel added, now being ground straight down through the center, a bearing to be attached, and that's going to create that swinging motion. And when the band is fed through and turned around a rod, it'll bend. And hopefully easily. A good idea to also get a vinyl sleeve on the base of the tool, and now time to give it the real test. Connected to the table with a few bolts, secured into place, and just check this out. Works like a charm. This last one particularly helpful if you've got a lot of work to do coming out of the yard and need to strip the bark off some branches. Planting some woodworking, you need to dry the wood out. You've got to get that bark off, and it can be a real pain to stand there or sit there and whittle it down or carve it away with a knife. Well, this handy bit, powered by your drill, will skin those branches. A few plates of sheet metal and a nut between the 2 of them. Now to sharpen those edges to ensure they do a fantastic job of shaving the bark off these fresh young branches. Tighten into place but adjustable depending on the size you're dealing with. And just check this out. The branch mounted to the drill, driven through, and that's a close shave.